Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life, and I am Tim, and today we are checking out a demo from one military camp. I gotta tell you, I saw this hanging out there. I jumped in. I have really enjoyed messing around with this game. I think the graphics are good. I think the gameplay is really good. And I wanted to show it off to you because they have another big update coming up on June 12th. And so I don't know if it's still going to be free after June 12th, but right now you can play a free demo, which is what I'm basically going to play. You can jump in and check it out for yourself, and then after June 12th, they're going to add some more that you can see in some extra flavor. So I want to get into this and show it off to you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you look forward to it. It does it is on my wish list as well. Like, I put it in my Steam wish list. So go find it there, add it to your wish list if this looks like a good game to you. Some of the games that they've it says you've enjoyed these games, so you might enjoy this game is Planet Zoo, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Prison Architect, City Skylines, and it going medieval. And it does have a flavor to all of those as you get into it. I think you'll see that. But enough of me talking. Let's get in and play this game. Hey, what are you doing lurking around here? Oh, it's the new batch. My apologies for the misunderstanding. We don't know who we can trust anymore these days. I'm glad you are here. I was starting to lose hope. I'm Sergeant John Hawkins, and I'm in charge of this forlorn camp, the one military camp to be precise. Hard to believe, I know, but we are still holding on. That loathsome dragon hasn't managed to capture me yet. He's hell-bent on doing it, but this sergeant still has a few tricks up his sleeve. The weakling wouldn't last a single round against me. You can quote me on that. It's been a year already since Dragon's massive army stormed in, seizing all the country. We are not sure from what hole in the dirt he crawled out of, but he managed to capture our best assets and we couldn't react in time. We lost. If only the brave Diane Birdwhistle could have been alongside us, things would have turned out different, I'm sure. Hey! We have to turn this around and you're going to help me. I've been told you showed great promise at officer school, and I need someone to take care of this. These rookies need a lot of training, and I won't be able to take care of everything. Follow me inside, and I'll bring you up to date. March! I think the graphics on this are gorgeous. Nothing works. Maintenance is lacking, and above all, we need personnel. It was completely neglected, but we had to reclaim it when Dragon conquered the rest of our camps. Thanks to that, we have remained unnoticed all this time. Go, feel free to explore the camp, but don't hurt yourself. Once you are familiar with the basic controls, select the barracks. So let's look around the camp. Basic controls. That's cool that the bus keeps rolling. Oh, they got other vehicles driving out there too, so that's cool. Got rundown areas, so pretty good sized map to build on. That's good. And now here's our areas. It's really, it really is cool graphics, I think. Like, I think this game has a lot of potential. Alright, let's select the barracks. The barracks are a place where recruits can rest. It's not going to be all about work. Keep your mind and body healthy, it's what I say. Barracks can house up to 7 cadets. Keep it in mind, once it starts, it gets crowded in here. Look, our new barracks has no electricity. As I said, we are running on fumes. Our brave apprentices won't be so comfortable in the dark. We have to fix this. Build an electric generator to supply power to this whole area. Electric generator. Well-lit barracks, just the way I like it. These newbies will have a place to take a breather after my intense trainings. It's good to finally have a place to sleep. Now let's talk about food. Find the canteen and click on it. Ah, Army's chow. You'll never forget that taste. Back in my days, they used to puree old tires to give it consistency. This is gourmet food by comparison. That just sounds like an old timer, doesn't it? Let's use this old canteen. In order to do that, we should connect it to the rest of the camp. Build a road to the canteen. So let's just look at this. So There's accommodation stuff, so barracks, and then we can't really see those yet. Lots of energy. Looks like lights here, maybe? But energy area, specialization stuff. Training. Entertainment. Alright, so you can even entertain your recruits. Defense. So maybe you can be attacked. And then just decorative items to bring some creative color. That's cool. Alright, let's build a road.
Well done!
Good job with this road. Our recruits will reach the canteen easily. Now we have to connect it to the power grid. Build some electric poles to power up the canteen. Okay, so it moves it lets you know. That's cool that it lets you know, like, where. So do you think, let's see if that's far enough. Yeah, that is. Let there be light. Ha 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 ha. It's starting to work. Good, now we have to hire a new cook, preferably someone who doesn't put tire chunks in the soup. So he was complaining about the tire chunks, but he also doesn't want it. Okay. Some buildings, like the canteen, require staff to work properly, so we should hire qualified personnel. I've placed a few billboards to bring in new candidates. The first one should be here any minute now. Let's see if we have some worthy newcomers. Look at this fella, Hansel Popaski. He sounds like a cook to me, in all honesty. Seems like he's a decent cook. I believe he would be a good hire. Each candidate has a set of abilities that we must take into account depending on the task we want to assign them. Pay attention and hire only the best. In this camp, we have no room for incompetence, so be careful who you hire. If you don't want any ugly surprises, select Hansel and hire him as a cook. Okay, so let's pause it. So you've got traits here. We can't see what the traits are. But you can see there's an owl, maybe like he's a night guy, like he can work overnight maybe. Like a gamer or tech maybe, and then he's got like cooking utensils, so he's obviously a cook. Then strength, intelligence, speed, and accuracy. He's not very strong, but he's got good speed, and he's a 65% match for a cook. Let's look at the other jobs. We got maintenance, medic, defense, instructor, artillery, infantry, comms, explosives, aviator. So this is definitely one military camp. You've got specialized soldiers like commando, desert, snow. You got navy, you got chemist, hacker, diver, so you got the navy again, tank crew, so army, navy, aviator, air force. So you've got all of them in there for sure.
Yes, sir. Well done!
It's nice to see fresh faces wandering around the camp. Now we need the bread and butter, that is, the resources. Our canteen can't function without food, don't you think?
Hey!
Let's fix it. I have a contact that can provide us with rations to kickstart our camp. We'll have to find new suppliers further down the line. The main resources are fuel, food, medicines, and ammo. Okay. They're essential to keep the wheel turning, so we must be careful and make sure there's always a constant flow of these resources. But in order to manage them, we'll need a warehouse. Warehouses allow us to store this valuable goods. There are different types depending of what they are storing. Okay.
Hey.
You better not store fuel and food in the same place if you want to avoid unsavory incidents. Also, do our staff a favor and place the warehouses near the buildings that will make use of those resources. If you build them far away, our staff will feel like they've just ran a marathon. Build our first food warehouse near the canteen. Okay. So we've got food warehouse. Let's go. Let's do this. That's it. Now our canteen has enough food and Mr. Rapovsky will cook us a nutritious chow. Remember that our provisions are limited. We must ration them until we have new suppliers. If you ever run out of supplies, the camp services will alert you. However, I recommend you keep an eye on the resources bar on the top of your screen. Where was I? Ah, yes. For everything to work properly, we need personnel to keep our facilities spotless. A neat camp is a happy camp, so we must build a maintenance building and hire someone to keep everything nice and clean. You know the drill. Let's go. So right now, I'm going to pause this for a second. So here's the resources. You got money, science, food, medicines, fuel, and ammo. And our food is 250 out of 500, so yeah. It reminds me, it's kind of got a military-esque thing going with like a roller coaster tycoon, maybe. Some of those, I don't know. Some of those types of deals. First of all, my name is Robert Clark. So here you can see he's got like a strength bodybuilder trait, and I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a sewing machine, maybe like a repair guy, I don't know. He is strong. Oh, we can't hire him yet, can we? We gotta build the maintenance building. So let's put our maintenance building up here. That looks good to me. We'll go with more. And it doesn't have power. That gets it there, awesome. Okay. Now can we hire a maintenance worker? Okay, we can hire him now. He's a 75% match, so he's a really good match. So we will hire him.
Yes, sir. Hey!
I want to see the camp clean as a whistle. Let's carry on. Right now we are running dangerously low on fuel. Those generators won't keep themselves powered. We still have some reserves, but they won't last long. If we want to keep this train going, we must find new suppliers. First, build a fuel warehouse. Yeah, we don't have any fuel right now, so... Fuel warehouse. I'd like to... Can I do it right here? Yeah. Oh, I can't... Alright, I can't demolish yet. I can't demolish items yet. I guess we'll just put it here. It's the tutorial. I've got to not be so picky about where I'm putting stuff. Alright, so 250 out of 500. There we go. Hire another maintenance worker. Do we have another maintenance worker to hire? Oh, she's walking in. Sofa Ortiz. So she's got like an eye there. I wonder if that's like spy. Maybe good eyesight. She can see things that other people can't. She's strong. And then I'm not sure what that would be. But she's a 70% match for maintenance. So we'll hire her.
Yes! Yes, sir!
That's it, a brand new warehouse. Our maintenance staff will manage it. Meanwhile, allow me to show you how to get new supplies. Go ahead, click on the map icon on the top right corner of your screen. Alright, I didn't have to click it apparently. Look closely, there's a fuel provider in our territory. Click on it to acquire resources. Once you do so, their helicopters will bring the goods to us. Easy as pie. Of course, it's not free of charge. Each provider has its own prices. Also, if the supplier is far away, it will be more expensive. Choose well our suppliers and we'll save a few bucks. All right.
Well done!
Kudos, we have our first fuel supplier. With this, we should have enough for now. And don't forget to keep hiring maintenance staff as the camp grows. This is starting to look like a proper camp. We have supplies and our recruits have a place to eat and rest. Now it's time to get to work.
Hey.
Let's begin the training buildings. Looks like we don't have a lot of room here. Lots of weeds and junk lying around. We'll have to clear the train before we can build new structures. Use the demolition tool and clear this area so we can build. Alright, so let's do that. Train cleared. Time to build our first training building. Listen closely, I'm going to give you some tips. There are two types of training buildings, skill and specialization. Skill training will help us improve the physical and mental ability. So that's the strength, intelligence, speed, and accuracy. That would be the physical and mental. Specialization buildings will train them to carry out specific roles. So that would be the artillery, infantry, tank, navy, all that stuff. Easy enough, isn't it? With all this, we'll have everything we need to turn them into top-notch specialists. We need to build a radio station. The area is clear, so this would be a good place to set it up. One last detail, training buildings create a lot of ruckus. If we want our recruits to sleep well at night, we should keep them away from the barracks and leisure areas. Come on, get moving. Builds a comm operator building. All right, so if I was going to build an actual building, obviously I'd put like barracks here, entertainment like up over here, or over here maybe. And we're going to put our specialization building right here. Our comms building, we'll just put it a little bit farther away. And connect it with the road. And energy. Alright, can I go off of this? Does that get me far enough? It does get me far enough. Awesome. Outstanding. Our camp is now operational. Behold, new recruits. The flyers were effective after all. Let's take a closer look. Okay. Each specialization needs a specific set of abilities, so you'll have to examine your candidates closely. If they are not good fit for their class, they won't be very effective during missions, and we can't take that risk. Let's start with this fella. For our communications expert training, we need someone sharp with high levels of intelligence. This won't be the case. Looks like he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Maybe we should take a look at other candidates. Alright, so how about this one? Aha, much better. Her intelligence levels are quite adequate. I think we can train her as a communications expert. Recruit her for that discipline and she will be assigned a building automatically. I want to see what he's good at. So he's a cook. Well, he's 35%, but he's got that cook trait there. He's kind of accurate, too. I mean, he's a 56% on comms. What's she? She's a 75%. Okay, she's a lot better. She's got, like, speed trait, and then it's like a pentagon thing, so I'm not sure what that trait would be, but that's cool. So she can do the comms match.
Oh, right.
All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
Our first actual military recruit. Recruit, come on, hustle. Sorry, I get overexcited every time a new cadet sets foot in the training grounds. Brings back some memories. It used to be tougher back in the day. Sergeant Campbell, now that one was one hard-boiled man. I want to see this map again. Okay, so pretty decent sized map. I wonder if there's going to be like different kinds of maps. You can create your own type of map. It'll be interesting. Or is there going to be like stages or levels? Or it's going to be interesting to kind of see how this game grows. You can see we got 3 different colors. We got our color, which also is kind of up here. And you got this pink and this red. So it seems like there's several different enemies or players or factions or whatever it ends up being, countries, nations. So keep exploring the map until nightfall. Let's speed it up then. Train over here. I wonder if you delete these, if it ends up giving you like those resources. Night is coming. Time flies when you're busy. At night, our recruits and staff get ready to hit the sack. Rest is essential. However, if we want this to work properly, maintenance must be available 24 hours a day. Obviously, we can't make them work night and day. This would be inhuman, but we can assign some of our workers to a night shift time. Pay attention. This is important. All right, so you can have day shift and night shift. That's cool. If we want to get the full potential of our workers and recruits, it's crucial that we have a good schedule management. Don't fret, it's easier than it looks. When you select a character, you'll see the detail panel. In it, we can see their current schedule and the buildings assigned to them. This schedule is his day and night shifts, and it's divided into training, leisure, and rest time. Balancing all these activities is key if we want to keep them highly motivated and avoid possible injuries. Luckily, I've taken the liberty of designing a few scheduled presets that you can use. You can use them for recruits or staff members for day or night shifts. Take a look and choose a schedule to assign a night shift for our maintenance staff. All right, so we're gonna go nocturnal.
Well done!
Good job. With this, we can be sure that our camp will have maintenance 24 hours a day. Remember that you can check the time of day on the time bar in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Also, you can speed up time if you don't want to wait. It'll be useful to manage the schedules of our recruits. Anyway, it's time to get a well-deserved rest. We will continue our lessons tomorrow at dawn. Take this chance to place some lampposts inside the camp. Our recruits can't see in the dark yet. Okay. So... that's cool. Does it give a different kind of light? Not really. We're just gonna have some fun. Since it doesn't really matter. How many do I have to do? Maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, I've covered quite a bit here. One more, and then we're done. Okay. Alright, so the how to do it actually shows you how to do it. Alright. Oh, entertainment. Here we go. Large park. Big squared park, small squared park, round park, museum, entertainment building. This is cool. Decorative. Statue. Airplane. That's nice. Arc of Honor. Can you put it? Oh, you can make them walk through it. Yes. Oh. Where do we want to put our Arc of Honor? We need to do that. Okay, we got to remember to do that into our leisure area, probably. They're not a cook, I guess. Right now there are no staff working in the building because he's probably sleeping, right? Yeah, comms operator. Cook. That is cool. I love the detail of this game. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun playing this game in the future. It just seems like a lot of fun. Good morning. Tonight I slept like a baby. Not even all Dragon's cannons could have woken me up. Well, let's continue the training. We have built a comms training building, but we need more infrastructure and recruits from other disciplines to put together a decent team. Right now, we could really use an artillery training building. With it, we can begin training some combat specialists. Why don't we build one and bring in some new recruits? I think I already have a good handle on it, so let's get to work. All right, so let's do artillery. Let's go like this. Just because I don't want to build more. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. No supplies. Ammo warehouse. Okay, we will do this, and then that way it can be an ammo warehouse for even stuff back here if we need to. Leave that open in case we got to do more power somewhere. And then we've got to recruit an artillery trainee. Is he good at artillery? 40% match. He's not very good. Another recruit. What's she good at? 60%. It's better than 40%. Do we have another person coming? Alright, we'll go with her, I guess.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna make him a cook. Oh, he's not even a good cook. We need food. We're out of medicines. Recruit another artillery trainee. Well, I guess... Oh, here we go. Alright, 63%. He's good. I don't know what that trait would be. He's got decent accuracy, though, so...
Yes, sir.
We'll get him going on artillery. This is looking good. We almost have a fully operational camp, but I think our recruits need to improve at their abilities. If they improve their skills, the level of their unit will also increase. Our mission is to turn these weaklings into outstanding athletes or real brainiacs or both. To achieve that, we must build skill training facilities. Let's start with the intelligence building. Then our comms operator will learn to add 2+2 before trying to crack complex encryption codes. Alright, so... training intelligence, right? Yeah. Where do we want to put our training? Let's put it... We'll put... here. Let's do this. Intelligence. Put our intelligence areas over here. And power. Guess we're going there. Well done, we have a new skill training. As you know, the training routines are not only meant to establish schedules of our staff, but also our recruits. Let's take a look at our comms operator. We've already established that we can set day and night schedules through the schedules panel. We have some presets designed by myself that you can use as you see fit. However, you can design your own schedules if you're not impressed by mine. Don't be afraid to experiment when you have decided which schedule to use. You just need to assign the training building or buildings you want. The recruits will split their training time automatically depending on the number of buildings assigned to them. Try to change this cadet's schedule manually to include skill training and assign him, it's her, but the intelligent building.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so they've got, let's pause. So, that's leisure. This is their specialty. And then sleep and eat. So let's go before they do leisure. Let's do skill training. And assign them to...
Yes, sir.
Perfect. The crew recruit will distribute training time between the assigned buildings. With this, we'll have a more balanced schedule. Remember that you can also manage the schedules for the staff if you want them to work in different shifts or buildings. We can ask them to work day and night, but don't forget the importance of rest and leisure. There's more to life than training. Be sure to allow enough free time for our rookies. Keep their morale high and you won't regret it. As I always say, discipline, training, and rest are the 3 keys to success. Except they lost. Try to train more recruits and build more training buildings. Our camp must work like a well-oiled machine. Back to work! Alright. Keep training your recruits until they're ready. So, ready for what? So,
Yes,
artillery. Are they training, I guess? How do you see... hover over mission, so... 64% chance. Reward gets $3,500 and 25 science points. The people of Rocky Appendix are desperate. Evil Dragon has banned all cabbage. Can you believe it? It's their national delicacy, and folks are having a really hard time. Luckily, Dragon's army is quite weak here. A perfect opportunity to put into practice all we've learned so far.
Well done!
All right. Our comrades have become full-fledged professionals. I think they're qualified to face their first mission. I was kind of doing that, but thanks. All right, so... Okay, wait a moment. I see you haven't built a heliport yet. We can't send our comrades to the front without means of transportation. Let's fix this. Heliports are key facilities for us. With them, we can send our cadets to carry out missions in other territories. It's essential to build one as soon as possible, so let's go get it. Think well, where are you going to place it so it doesn't disturb our recruits? You can't imagine how noisy those helicopters can get. All right, so let's go essential heliport. Can it go here? Can it go in this? I mean, this would be a really good spot. It's away from that stuff, but it's near the training. Let's do that. Ah, stupid. Stupid energy. Okay. Let's just bring this down.
Hey!
Start your engines. Time to fly. Check the map to find out which places need our assistance. Hey, this one needs our assistance. Looks like Rocky Appendix is asking for urgent help. In the mission menu, we have all the information about the requirements, our available recruits, and the purpose of the mission. Let's see. It appears that the citizens in Rocky Appendix are in dire straits. Dragon has banned all forms of cabbage. It's a national delicacy. Yes, we know. Brussels sprout. Even Brussels sprouts are forbidden now.
Oh.
Hey.
They can't live without their cabbage. Choose the recruits that you want to deploy for this mission. In the lower half, you can see the chance of success. With more and better recruits, your chance of victory will increase. As you can see, each mission has a few requirements that we must meet. This one asks for... Yes, we've seen that. Okay.
Hey!
We've seen this, so... I do like how it kept them in there. Like, even when it took us off the screen, we came back, it kept the people that we chose in there. I like that. Do they... Yeah, it seems like it kept them up to date with what they were training with. So, let's start the mission. Alright, so it's going, and we got our meter running here. Let's look at this while it's running. Let's build a road just to keep things connected. Of course. Oh, it's got it. It's got the mission on the hill, on the heliport too. That's cool. All right, let's complete our mission. Let's speed this sucker up. We're gonna have to do medicine soon, obviously, because we can't keep. I'm guessing after the mission, we're gonna have to do something with that, but that's just my guess. Research. Look at this, we're in the research area. You can access this menu by clicking, yes, we did that. As you complete more missions, you will attain more research points. With them, our eggheads can help us develop new buildings and upgrade the ones we have. They are very valuable. Unfortunately, the research tree is not available yet. Maybe on June 12th, this is what gets available to us to try and see what that looks like. The developers of One Military Camp are working hard, but there's still lots of work to do. Perhaps if you add the game to your wish list, it will motivate them to develop faster. I think I said this already, but I did add this to my wish list. I'm definitely very much interested in this game as it would come out. Don't worry, I'll tighten their screws. What I can already tell you is that there will be more than 100 different research projects to improve your camp. So this goes pretty deep. I like it's got good graphics. It seems really good. We can't wait to show them to you. All right, so that's all we got for now, though. We are rank 1. Can't click that. Economy. All right, so medicine, barracks, and fuel. Can ask for a loan. That's cool. So this gives you the different buildings. All right. Tells you the maintenance of them. That's good. Yeah, all that's cool. Then all your people. Oh, here we go. Hooray, you've saved us. Evil dragon. Well, a lot of good cabbages fell on that fateful summer evening. All right.
Yes.
So a lot of people are happy. We shall cook cabbage for breakfast, cabbage for lunch, and for dinner. We shall bring offerings to the cabbage god also. Okay. It's going to get smelly in, what is it, Rocky Appendix? Yeah. It's going to get smelly there.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Let's skip that.
Well done.
Victory! Good job, lads. You did great. The good folks of Rocky Appendix can live in peace now. You've earned a moment of respite. Good news. We've received new funding. Inch by inch, we will take back the rest of the territories from Dragon's clutches. All right. He gets on my nerves. My biggest regret is not being able to face him man to man. While everyone else was going to combat, I had to stay in the rear. Someone had to stay and train the new batch of recruits. It makes my blood boil. We have to thwart his plans and bring peace to these new lands. After this victory, I'm hopeful that we are going to make it. I've taught you all the basics to keep this camp running. Although, who knows? Sarge Hawkins, yeah, he may say teached. From this point, you are on your own. I believe you can do it. Onward. Okay. So, we can... Accommodations. Hang on. Essential. Infirmary. Probably need an infirmary, right? Let's get an infirmary going. And we probably need to get another barracks. And we'll have a little bit of fun building. Hang on, energy. There we go. Should have energy, right? Power overload. Okay, so we might need another. Let's build another one of these. And go. Does that help with the power overload? All right, specialization, training, essential. We need medicine warehouse. I need an extra push. We can't afford to have people keep the morale high. Essentially, if we want to make this work. Back in my day, Sarge Campbell knew how to be persuasive, but his methods, fortunately, are a thing of the past. Recruits ran like Their lives are on the line. Turns out alligators are faster than you would imagine. Now we have more civilized methods to motivate cadets. Okay. Entertainment buildings. How about a few games at the arcade or visit the museum? They'll appreciate it. Okay. So let's do entertainment. We'll do entertainment on the other side over here. Let's do... Alright, no power. Awesome. I wasn't very efficient with the power in this, was I? Power, and we need a medic. So do we have... anybody that can be 58, 58. Maintenance is 58. Maintenance. Alright, so medic's 63%. We're gonna hire her for a medic.
Yes, sir.
60% artillery. Ooh, comms operator. Alright, so she's a comms operator.
All right.
He's a cook. And I guess we'll go artillery. Oh, he's a good artillery, 60%. We'll go artillery.
Yeehaw! Yes, sir.
All right, let's look at the next mission. What do we need? Explosives engineer and infantry. All right. So we need explosives engineer. Got that. Explosives engineer and infantry. Was that the other one? Infantry specialization. Let's add that in down here. Okay. And training. What do you think? Maybe speed? I don't know what... It's hard to know what they need. No? Alright, let's look at some recruits here.
Hey!
Alright, so we already hired our infirmary person. She's a good infantry. So we'll go infantry.
Yes, sir.
Need one infantry and 2 explosives. Can I switch any of my other people? Oh, alright, we got another recruit. Whoa, he's infantry, 90%. Yeah, go ahead, you're infantry.
Yes, sir.
90%. Can you switch any of their jobs? So like he's a cook, infirmary.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, we want him as infantry for sure. So
Yes, sir.
they are hurt. Okay. They're at 2.5 on artillery. So who's somebody that's low?
Yes, sir.
Can he do...
Hey!
Alright, so we don't want to change their
Yes, sir.
specialization yet. Alright, so we're not doing that, so we just gotta wait to hire some explosives people over here. Let's speed this up. Can we get some ammo? Yep. Might as well keep them high. It seems like they gave us plenty of money to just mess around with, so let's keep it high. Fuel. Alright. Explosives, there you go. 60%.
Yes, sir.
Need one more explosives person. The infirmary, so lesson learned. Infirmary probably needs to put where your people are training and coming back from missions, so I probably should have put the infirmary right here. Okay, so we've got injured people all over the place. Not great for explosives. Yeah. They're not great for explosives either. They don't have a basic knowledge of medicine. They don't know medicine. I mean, they're a good infantry. 70%. 58. 54, so we'll go explosives, and we'll go infantry. Not enough beds. We need another barracks. Alright. Infantry.
Yes, sir.
I need an explosives person. There we go. Explosives, please. All right.
Yes,
You're
sir.
gonna do it. That's what you're gonna do. I know you're not great at it, but that's what you're gonna do. So let's see what this mission would look like. So not great. 1.9. We've got a 3. He's really good. 64%. Let's try it. It worked last time. We'll see if it can work again. All the while, we will try to recruit better
Yes, sir.
explosives engineers. Feel like he got stuck somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Keep up the good work. Make your country proud.
Okay. Let's see if we can get the mission done. Hopefully. Alright, 64% for... We'll try explosives
Yes,
with
sir.
her. Feels like everything paused. I wonder if they're just waiting for this mission to get done. Like, this is the end of the demo, but they have to wait for the mission to get done. That's how it feels right now, because nobody's moving. I mean, the maintenance people are moving, so maybe I'm just doing something wrong, but... like, it's not advancing to the next day, so that's why it's a little bit weird. Did we do it? Alright, so now we got other missions, stuff like that. Okay. Comms operator is hurt. So I can't select it. I think I'm at the end of my time on this, simply because it's not advancing to the next day. Oh, did it go finally? Nope. I don't know. I'm going to stop it here just simply because I do think this is the end of the demo. It's really good. I say check it out. I think it's well worth checking out. Put it on your wish list, check it out, and here in just a few days they're going to have another bump, so maybe I'll throw another one of these out after that June 12th extra stuff, and we can take a look at it again. But I hope you've enjoyed this demo look at One Military Camp, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I seem to be enjoying it already, even in a demo version. So I'll see you next time.